Don't push me! Oh, sit the down, you ugly bitch!
No, I'm not. I'm trying to calm my. I go through this check and this.
Step out.
Oh my God, let me put my car in park! Let me put my car in park!
Now. Step out.
We need another unit.
Get off of me, y'all!
Put your hands behind your back.
You're going to fucking jail for this! Stand up!
No, I'm pregnant. You're pulling on me. I'll have you go.
At least two of them. Are there two or three, Lucas? Three suspects. Driver and two passengers now dumping the vehicle, running.
When Karen believed she knew the law during a traffic stop, officers had to prove otherwise. A seemingly simple traffic stop turned into a nightmare for both the police and the driver.
I didn't do nothing. Get off of me! Why are they dragging me out the car? I didn't do nothing.
We need another unit.
Get off of me, y'all!
Put your hands behind your back.
As soon as the police turned their backs, the woman suddenly acted recklessly, causing everything to spiral out of control.
Okay, your license is suspended, that's why.
I got my license right here. How's my license suspended?
I had to look up to see what court it's through. You weren't aware that it was suspended?
I know I got a ticket in Shaker, but I paid my ticket off.
Okay.
I didn't know nothing about no
Okay. Do you have your insurance card with you? All right, let me see when that suspension started and what court it's through. Did you get a ticket with them and not pay it? Should have been, it looks like it might have been from 2022.
2022. I haven't been to Shaker Court and everything.
It's not Shaker Court.
How would I? 2022. I was living at that address, so they would have sent me something. I would have known.
Okay. So here's the situation. Because you're showing suspended, you have to tow the vehicle.
Oh my God.
And I need
Why did you even stop me in the first place?
because your license is suspended. If you had a licensed driver with you, then we would be able to turn it over to them. But because there's not someone with you that has a license, we have to tow it. Ma'am?
Can you come up here and come get my car, please?
She's not going to be able to get your car.
Before.
Ma'am, I'm telling you right now, she's not going to be able to.
Both of y'all talking to me right now.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, she's not going to be able to get your vehicle. So she doesn't need to come up here.
That's
because you don't have a license. You shouldn't be driving.
I did not know I didn't have a license,
Okay.
and I can get that straightened out.
You can say that, but I have to go.
If it's about a ticket, I can pay a ticket for you to
Okay.
tow my vehicle.
Screams echoed through the gas station. A tense confrontation erupted in broad daylight.
My license. How wouldn't they know my license? That's the police. That's crazy to me.
The court's different. Yeah, the court's different.
But it doesn't matter if it's the police and you running my plate, and that court, your court is different from Highland Heights.
I can't tell you what the court ran or what they didn't run.
My car, that's ridiculous.
Go ahead and pull up your insurance card, and we'll be back with you in a minute, okay?
Gather what you're going to take from the car, so that when the tow truck gets here, we don't. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm giving you advice for your benefit. Otherwise, whatever's in it is going to stay with it. Okay?
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Give me your keys. Give me your keys now.
Ma'am. Can I get off my car?
Give me your keys.
Get out my car.
Step out of the car.
Get off of me.
Step out of the car.
Get off of me. I didn't do nothing. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Why are they dragging me out the car? I didn't do nothing. I'm not doing anything. Okay, let me go.
You need another unit.
Let me go. Get off of my damn neck.
We need another unit.
Get off of me, y'all.
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't even do anything. Over a ticket. Over a ticket. Why am I getting arrested over a ticket?
Going to jail.
Over a ticket.
Yes.
Y'all sound crazy.
That's your
That's
decision.
okay. Because I got no ticket and it must be an error. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't have no ticket.
You're about to get one.
I'm about to get a ticket. You're arresting me for about to get a ticket. Y'all sound crazy.
Your behavior.
How do you get arrested on behavior? My behavior is because off of your behavior. That sounds crazy.
Escorted into the car, she did not remain silent, but challenged, accused, and made shocking threats.
For a ticket. Are y'all kidding me? Over a ticket.
Put your feet in.
Over a ticket. I can't even get in. How you talking about put your feet in?
Put your feet in.
Not even tall enough to get in the damn car. Put my damn dress down. I cannot get in.
You can pull it in or you can step it. Sit down.
Y'all is weird. Y'all is weird.
Okay.
Okay, Get off of me.
No, I'm not going to get off you. Put your feet in.
How do you expect me to get up in here? Please.
Lift your foot in.
Damn. What the hell?
Hold up here.
God damn. That's all y'all had to do. Like, come on over a damn ticket. Going to jail over a ticket. How you gonna pull me out my car, ugly?
I stopped her and she was parked at one of these pumps. And she just drives away and parks in the thing. And I walk up, I'm like, give me your keys. She's like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, give me your keys. I open the door and she like pulls away. So I pulled her out and she started resisting, cuffed her up and she's in the back of my car now.
From a simple ticket, the incident has now become a serious criminal case with an unexpected ending.
All I'm gonna do is get out of jail, go get my vehicle, and what you gonna do? Pull somebody else over a ticket and drag them out their vehicle? They didn't read them they rights? Make me feel real good, huh?
Did you put the keys in the car or do you have them with you?
Illegal stop. Why would you take my keys? How do I get in the house? Y'all sound crazy. I don't trust y'all going through my stuff. Don't plant nothing on me. I don't do drugs. I don't carry weapons and I don't do drugs. Actually, I'm licensed to carry.
What's your name, miss?
You know what my name is.
I don't know your name.
Oh, well, what's your name?
I'm new here. I am Officer Suhei.
Suhei?
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, it's people out here really committing crimes, and y'all pulling me over a damn parking ticket.
I don't know anything about it. We're just going to try and get through it as quickly as
Listen,
we
I got on a skirt. I'm not about to be walking around with my ass out. I'm not about to walk around with my ass out. I don't trust her with my damn bag, playing evidence, shit like that. I don't got time for that.
The sooner we get in there, the sooner that you can see your bag and everything,
well,
and we'll
can
get
you
the cuffs off
to the
you.
front so I can pull my stuff down? I'm a lady.
I can't move them to the front, but
Yeah,
as soon as we get in there, we can get you searched and get them taken off completely.
Watch your feet. Thank you.
We're going around the back here.
The woman was charged with obstructing official business and driving with an expired license. The incident went from a simple ticket to a criminal case for resisting and failing to comply with police orders, right in Naples, Florida. A seemingly simple traffic stop turned into a heated argument when a woman declared, "I don't need a license."
I'm a state national. I have the right to travel freely. I'm not encumbered by any of your laws or regulations.
Step out. Step out.
Oh my God, let me put my car in park. Let me put my car in park.
Now. Step out.
6 years without a license, without papers, but still brazenly driving. This woman claims she is exempt from all laws.
Morning, Officer Langwise of the Naples Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is failure to come to a complete stop at the stop sign.
Oh, I thought I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Is this your license and registration?
I no longer use a license. I only have my passport that I use. I'm a state national, so I no longer have to abide by the corporation's rules, and I have my documentation for that.
Okay.
Those were previous citations that were dismissed by Judge Crone.
Yeah, this doesn't show me anything of why you don't have to have a driver's license, though.
I'm a state national, so I'm exempt from the problem or what you guys do. I'm exempt from the.
Usually, you have a card on you that states that they give you that you're exemplary.
Yeah, they haven't sent it to me yet, but I have filed all the paperwork and it's been in place for 6 years.
It's been in place for what?
6 years.
And you don't have, if it's been in place for 6 years, you don't have the prior one?
They didn't send it to me yet.
In the whole entire 6 years, you've never had anything?
You know how our federal government works, so...
So what do you provide for documentation wherever you go? You only provide...
Yes, ma'am.
You should have been at least issued an identification card. Even if you don't have a driver's license, you should have a Florida ID.
No, because the identification card, again, abides by your rules, leaning ownership of my vehicles, of myself to you. And I'm no longer a part of the corporation, so I'm exempt. So what we're doing here is illegal as far as me, because I no longer participate in the extortion of the police department.
Are you stating you're a sovereign citizen?
I'm not state national.
State national.
I'm not sovereign. I'm a state national.
Okay.
I'm a part of the Republic of the United States.
Okay.
No longer a part of the corporation.
You don't have any documentation on you stating that, so you're not exempt.
No, I am exempt. Believe me, you'll get a bond from me that goes directly to...
You are violating the Constitution, she shouted in the middle of the street, citing a series of provisions in case law as if the law did not exist for her.
...towards you that fines you for every minute that you're holding me here. There is no crime that's committed. You can only detain me if there's a crime committed.
Ma'am, you are legally have to follow.
There's no injured party.
If you're
There's no
operating
injured
a
party,
motor
honey.
vehicle in Florida,
No.
you still have to follow
No,
the
I
regulations.
don't. No, I don't. See, you guys are extorting money from us. See, the problem is you're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
No, I'm actually not, ma'am.
Yes, you are. I can go through it with you, doll.
Okay.
I have it all
You
here.
stand by for me. Okay, so I'm on a traffic stop with a woman who's stating she's not a sovereign citizen, but she's a citizen. And
Here's more documentation from the judge.
okay, can you repeat again what you just told me?
I'm a state traveler. I'm a state national. I have the right to travel freely. I'm not encumbered by any of your laws or regulations.
Stating she doesn't have to have a driver's license. She can run the stop sign, do everything,
common law.
and that she travels through common law. And
if she fails to produce identification or a driver's license, she can be
I did produce my.
she gave me her passport, but she says she doesn't have a driver's license. She doesn't need a driver's license. She doesn't have one for 6 years.
If she doesn't have a driver's license, just like anyone else, she can be arrested for not having a driver's license.
No state shall convert
Thanks,
my.
I'll send you back up.
You guys are extorting money from us. It's a God-given right. Murdoch versus Pennsylvania. I don't have registration with me. No, I don't have to provide it. I am.
Ma'am, you do. You're driving a
No, ma'am.
vehicle
I am
on the
common
road.
law. It is not a
understand your
privilege. It's a
common
right.
law.
It's a God-given right for me to be able to travel.
Ma'am, do you have your registration with
No, I
you?
don't.
Okay, so you have no registration, no driver's
I
license.
have it. I just don't have it on me. I don't have to carry it.
Okay.
The police ordered her to turn off the engine and get out of the car. But instead of cooperating, the woman declared, "You are criminals. I am going to church."
Very kind and helpful
I
to
can't
you.
go forward without my attorney.
Okay, that's fine. I
So
need
call
you.
your supervisor.
My partner is here with
I
me
need
right
your
now.
supervisor. Call your
Okay.
supervisor, please.
Ma'am, I'm trying to help you in the
You
best
have to-
way that
you
I
have to
can.
disclose your badge number.
And I have no problem doing
You
that.
have to disclose your badge number right now,
Okay.
according to Shapiro versus Thompson.
Okay, that's no problem, ma'am.
These are constitutional laws that have been put in place, ma'am. That's what I follow, the Constitution. The
that
state
is-
of Florida
that
has
is
taken my
good.
right to
That is
travel
good.
freely
That is
in my
okay.
private vehicle and turned it into a privilege, which is
okay.
against my constitutional rights.
That's okay.
I am not contracting with you.
Okay.
My partner has been very kind with you. I heard what you had to say. At this point, she has asked you to turn the vehicle off and step out of the vehicle.
I'm
If
not
you
stepping
listen to
out
me,
of my-
you are going to step out of the vehicle
Why would I do that?
because I asked you to.
You don't have any authority
I do.
over me.
I do.
No, you don't,
Yes, I do.
sir. You both are criminals.
No, you're
You
going to
both
step
are-
out of the vehicle, or I'm going to make you get out of the vehicle.
I'm going to church.
No, you're going to get out of the vehicle right now. Nope.
Stop
Do
it.
not. Do not.
Stop it.
Do not. No.
Don't.
No.
Oh my
no.
God.
No. No.
Teede.
No. No.
Stop. Leave me alone.
Listen.
Oh my God, I'm going to church.
You are
Stop it. Leave me alone. Oh my God, are you crazy?
No. You're going to step out of the vehicle
Oh
right
my
now.
God. Wait, let me turn my vehicle
No.
off.
Do not grab me. No.
Stop.
Do not.
Stop
Do not.
it.
Grab this one.
I'm gonna lock up my car.
No.
I'm gonna
No.
lock up my car.
No.
Ma'am, we tried to help
Oh my
you.
God, Bert.
Central Bravo.
Hold on, get your son,
33
get
there.
your supervisor.
Step out. Step out.
Oh my God, let me
Step
put
out
my
now.
car in
Step
park.
out now.
out.
Step
Let
out
me
now.
put my car in
Step out
park.
now.
Step out.
Now.
Step out.
Now.
Step out.
My car's
Step out.
Refusing to leave the car, screaming and begging, even fiercely resisting, and then the unexpected ending sent her straight from the driver's seat to the back seat of the police car.
Please let me go to church. Don't tighten them again. You don't have to tighten them that much, sir.
and they are loose.
Relax.
Ow, you don't have to tighten it, sir.
They have
You
to.
are. You're tightening
They
my
have to be
band.
clamped on. They're handcuffs.
Are you the supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
Okay, I need you to please get my purse and call my attorney.
Ma'am, I'm not calling your attorney.
Wait a minute.
We will take care of your property.
You're going to have a seat right now.
Don't handle me like that.
You're going to
kid.
sit down, please.
Stop it.
Sit down and put your legs in.
Don't tow my car. I'll call my brother to come down.
Thank you.
Please don't tow my vehicle. Can I please call my brother?
No.
Why?
Because it's getting towed.
Why? That's theft.
It's not.
Sir, you're stealing my car if you impound it. Sir, can I please secure my vehicle? Sir, let me secure my car, please. My purse and everything. How am I supposed to get out of jail?
It's getting towed.
What about my personal belongings?
They're going to be secured in the vehicle.
Sir, I've got money in that purse. Please don't do that to me.
What kind of money do you have?
I have over $2,000 in that purse. Please.
Okay.
Can you please roll up my windows?
We will.
And I can't have the coat towed because it's on a security.
It's going to get towed. There is nothing around that.
Under Florida statute SS 843.02, resisting a law enforcement officer is punishable by up to 1 year in jail or probation, fine up to $1,000, 0 cents. The woman was taken into custody and faces charges of disobeying police, resisting arrest with violence, and assaulting a protected officer.
You're just being detained as of right now. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
So, she came in with a plan to purchase a Rolex watch, and she tried to use a fake ID and the credit card name matching to fake ID.
When asked to stay, she immediately responded, "I have someone waiting outside." But the police did not let her go so easily.
What card do you have? Like, why do they think it's...
American proof and driver license. When I scanned it, it came out with different name and address.
All right, let me take a look. Ma'am, what's your name?
My name?
Your name? Emily? Emily what?
Miranda.
And this is your driver's license? All right. Is the address on it correct? And what is that address?
It's the address upstairs, 277.
Okay. Okay. Why are they saying this isn't coming up? What's going on?
I have no idea.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
The 20th of 97 of this month.
Okay. Do you have any other driver's license in any other states?
No.
All right, just give me a minute to try to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right.
So can I leave?
Nope.
'Cause I have, like,
No, you can't. You're
Uber.
being detained right now.
Okay, well, I have an Uber waiting for me outside.
Okay, you're being detained right now.
What does that mean?
That means you are not free to go anywhere. Okay? 35 clear too?
So what's going on?
Yeah. So, she came in with a plan to purchase a Rolex watch, and she tried to use a fake ID and the credit card name matching to fake ID. When I scanned the ID, came out different name and address in my system, so I figured she is trying to scam us. I think she's working with somebody. She texting to some, maybe she had like a boss on top of her.
Did you give the IDs back to?
I gave it to police officer.
Okay, give it to them. Okay, so what was she? How much was she supposed to be purchasing this one?
12,300 total purchase of the Rolex watch.
So she came in for 12,300. What kind of Rolex was
It's
it?
a Rolex Submariner.
What was it?
A Rolex Submariner.
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 Okay, and then she presented you. What kind of ID was it?
It's a. Your
Okay, I'll take a look at it. You don't remember what state it was out of, anything like that? You said it looked like her, but when you ran it, the address was different?
Address and name was different. When I scanned it.
Okay.
Things get weird when the ID says one thing, the credit card says another, and the real identity remains a mystery.
Okay, well, I'm letting somebody know the situation.
What's that?
I'm letting somebody know the situation.
What's the situation though?
The situation.
What's that?
Cops.
Cops what?
I don't know.
I told her she's detained right now. The DL's not coming back as anything.
Okay. So, ma'am, stay off your phone. Okay. All right. I need you to just have a seat over here, and I need to read something to you before we talk to you, okay? Okay, these are your rights. You speak English fully and understand it? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions. You understand that? Okay.
You gotta buy a watch.
Okay. So you came in to buy the Rolex watch?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, so what's the process? Like, what, are you guys gonna like?
So you're being detained right now because you're not free to leave. That's the process we're going through. That's why I'm asking you questions so I can figure out what's going on, because I can't just come into a situation and arrest you, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you have any documentation that has your right information on it?
No.
Okay. And who is this on the driver's license?
That's me.
This is you? Okay. So you're telling me that your name is Emily Miranda?
I'm not saying anything.
The police gave her a final warning. Going with a fake name, you will be in jail for a long time. But it was her reaction that surprised everyone.
Well, as of right now, that's a fraudulent driver's license.
So what's
It's not an arrestable offense.
so do you say that? I'm sorry. Do you say that it was unarrestable or not arrestable?
It is. All right. So we're getting somebody with a fingerprint scanner to come get your real ID, unless you want to tell it to me. That would make it so much easier on all of us, and you'd be cooperative, which would be much better for you.
Actually, no.
Well, you're being detained,
All right.
and we already asked you don't be on your phone.
I'm not on my phone.
You just said, can you send text messages? I said no.
Okay. And
All right,
like,
so let's not pick up your phone.
Did you see some text message or didn't?
Which one's your Uber outside waiting for you?
I mean, if I'm not gonna take it, then does it really matter?
Sure it does. I'll let him know.
I'm pretty sure he's already gone.
Okay.
So is that the story you're sticking with, that this is your real ID, this is your real name, this is your real date of birth?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I actually don't have nothing else to say.
You don't have nothing else to say?
No.
Okay. All right, just hold that for a second. Stand up for me for a second. You're just being detained as of right now. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Hey, are you Uber by any chance? Yes. Who are you waiting for? What's her name? Long dark hair?
Oh, the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lena.
Okay, what's the name you have for her? Here, write it down. Oh, Lena, do you have like her first and last name or her?
Take a look at the 1017 and 42 zone.
Yeah, who does she, yeah, give me all the info you have if you don't mind. Lena A. Where'd she come from? Where'd you pick her up at? Which one? Oh, you're just picking her up?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
There's some problem?
Yeah, she's not going to be coming with you. She'll be coming with us. All right, so I don't know how you go about that fare. Get out of here. Go pick up some more fares. Make some more money.
After a fingerprint scan, the truth is revealed. An unfamiliar name appears, along with a past she can no longer hide.
Any more questions? Because you already said you wanted to exercise your rights, but I'm just saying you already have a fraudulent ID here, so it's already going to be an arrest.
Probably the credit card, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not telling her this is the start of it.
Mm.
And then when the fingerprint scanner gets here and they fingerprint you, we'll figure out who you are, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Officers scanned her fingerprints and found her real name.
Who do we got for the first name?
Helena Arenciba. What's her last name?
Lena A. I got it.
Sounds about right. Does it come back with a Florida ID?
Arrested for battery by Lakeshore. Let's see.
Like a DL number?
Pierce back, tattoo left hand.
So do you have anything on you that's going to poke us, stick us, or anything like that we need to know about?
No.
All right, you are under arrest. Stand up.
Earring, belly button piercing, anything else? No other piercings?
Do you want to get those piercings out in booking?
Yeah. I'll look that up there. Put that down there.
Probably has your ID in there.
Probably.
I'll grab the stuff that you're taking out. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
The woman was eventually formally arrested and charged with 3 counts: using a fraudulent credit card, possessing a fake driver's license. She is likely to be charged with grand theft, a felony. Next, after just 3 months on the job, a Home Depot employee was accused of mysterious behavior at the cash register, and it was all caught on camera, every moment.
I hope you understand the error in your ways, you know. So, you know, I mean, it's against the law to steal, you know, from a business. Yeah, right.
Look closely, just a simple fold of her hand, all the money disappeared in a split second. Is this the first time she did that?
The back parking lot.
She went to another register until 20. So today, we sat her back here, and she had registered twice today where we got that money back.
Okay.
Here's her statement. Do you want to see what she told us?
Because she also says here that she stole about $5,000, so you got to tell me.
So what happened was, when we go through the thing, I say, how long you been with us? She'll say, this how long I've been with us. How much, on an average, how much do you think you've taken from us each day in registers? So then when she gave us the total, I'm like, do you think it's as much as $5,000? And she goes, yeah, it probably is. Unfortunately, what she tells us and what we have documented are two different worlds. And this is all we seek. We don't. That's just, if she wants to admit to 20 grand, we're going to be like.
So is that her there?
Yeah. Cassandra Lopez. He's out, yeah.
And then whoever I'm adding, just send him in here, please.
Okay.
He's just vault only, right?
Vault only, yeah. You're fine. Sorry, I did.
Okay, no problem.
There's a lot going on, I see. That's
She's going to leave one right here
for you.
and then fold it with her fingers.
Are you clocked in or out? In. You're still in? Okay. Just give a few seconds.
See how it's tucked
Yeah, it's tucked under, yeah.
She drops it there. She's going to pick it up again and fold it. She pinched it.
Yeah, I see it, yeah, folded.
She's quick. That's why I asked her when I was interviewing, like, where were you before here? Because like she did it before. Does she have any prior?
No, she doesn't have really any history. So that's, you know.
She caught on quick. That's the scary thing. Like she caught on quick to our systems and stuff.
She goes in and right in her pocket.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
When questioned, she gives an emotional reason that gives the entire investigation team pause. But is it enough to save her from legal consequences?
Can you tell me what happened? What's going on?
Like when he said I've been working here 3 months, I guess now, because I came in November.
Right.
And, like when I just worked, like I was just taking the funds just so I could like do my granddad for his cremation.
So you took this job for who?
No, like I was working, like it's just working, but no, like with this, it's like I was taking the funds out for my grandfather's cremation.
So your father's cremation, okay.
Yeah, my grandfather.
Wait, what do you mean you were taking funds? What do you mean?
Like the money from the registers.
All right, the money that you were stealing from the register? Yeah. Okay, so that money you were using to donate towards your father's cremation. Okay. Obviously, I mean, I hope you understand the error in your ways, you know. So, you know, I mean, it's against the law to steal, you know, from a business. You know, you were getting paid, correct? You're already getting paid. Yes. And you got your monthly salary or paychecks?
Yeah, weekly.
Yeah, weekly, okay. And, but, you know, so you were taking the money out of the register. How would you do this exactly?
Like, it was like, we got the register say do like a cash drop. And just like fold it on.
Cash drop?
Yeah, you can say cash drop. Same thing.
Or strip, you said? Strip, okay. Yeah. Okay. And so what does a cash strip mean?
It's like when the register is like, you have to, they only can have a certain amount of register. So like if you have like $1,000, you have to drop 5. Well, it normally be more than 1,000, but it'll tell you how much you have to drop. So we like it's like 100s, 50s, then 20s, 10s, 5s, 1s, and like change. You shouldn't have nothing in your 100s and 50s spot. You should only have 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so when you have excess money in your register, you have to do a strip.
Yeah, you just have to like send it up to the office. Or I don't know.
So what would happen normally if you know you weren't stealing the money, but you know you understood that you needed to do a strip on your register?
Yes.
Who would take the money?
Nobody. We have to put it in like If it's like this shift daytime, you just put it in like a bottle and you send it up. But if you do night shift, you have to just keep it under the register.
Oh, okay.
Every step was meticulously calculated. She admits she figured out how to get the money without anyone suspecting anything until today.
All right, so they have like a specific means for collecting the money, and then, but it's not to go like in your pocket or something. Okay, all right. So, and you said it goes in like a, what did you call it? One of those.
It's a bottle. It's like, so how you do it is you put it in like a packet. You
kind of like at the bank.
Zipper, you zip it,
oh, okay.
and you put it in a bottle and you send it up through like a tube. Just like a tube.
Okay.
Yeah, the bank when you go to like the drive-through.
And so what's usually the amount that it requires you to do a strip? Or is there any amount?
No, it's not no amount. So like how much ever 20, like how much ever 150s you just put in the register. If you got like 10 hundreds, you'll put 10 hundreds. If you got 350s, you'll put 350s.
Okay.
And the computer calculated out by itself.
Okay, all right. And so, but you were just stripping the register, but then not sending it up. You just
like I was like I'll just take 100 and then I'll send the rest.
Okay, all right. Oh, I got you. So you'd be like, $500. You would take 100 of it, send the 400 up. Yeah. Okay, all right. And so, when was the first time that you
began? It had to be in December.
Okay. And do you remember how much approximately you've taken?
When I did it with AJ and Beth, they told her out 5,000 downstairs. That's what they told her out to.
Okay. Are you regretful at all for?
Yeah, it was just like I just have a lot going on.
Okay.
They had like we signed like a paper say I could pay it back, but I don't know how we go about that. I don't know.
Okay. Is that what your intent is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember when you were hired here? You just said November, right? You say sometime in November.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the handcuffs tightened, everything was no longer just words. The employee had to face the truth. The sentence for the crime of grand theft was not light.
I don't know. It was after Thanksgiving, but my first shift was after Thanksgiving.
Okay. Stand up for me.
All right. Can we go out this door?
Yeah. All right, turn around.
And this way?
Yeah. Make it right. Hold on. Oops. These all ones?
Yeah.
Are these credit cards in your name?
Yes.
What's your name?
Joni Jennings.
Do you have anything in your? I'm sorry, guys. Do you have anything in your locker that you need to have?
No, I never use my locker.
Okay.
All right. We got 110, 10, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, $27. Any other cash?
No.
All right.
In Florida, felony third-degree grand theft of third degree, $750,000, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $5,000, Sandra was charged with grand theft of property valued at more than $5,000. This is a serious crime that can result in a prison sentence, depending on state law and aggravating or mitigating circumstances.
Don't push me! Oh, set the down, you ugly bitch! And then get off! I will walk! Don't pull my hand! I'm pressed out!
On February 11, 2024, at Orlando International Airport, a female passenger pushed a child who was standing in the aisle while boarding a plane. This led to a conflict with the child's mother.
Battery one. All right. No, you punched her.
Enough, dude. Back up.
Battery one. No. I'm 6 feet. We're good. Battery
I know,
one.
you're 6 feet.
I know. Battery one.
Okay.
Battery one.
Who is she?
I don't know. She punched her, though, and knocked her tooth out. So when we get back to St. Louis, she's going to meet me and the district attorney that I work for. So.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
She came back to my seat.
This is on the plane?
On my seat. She walked back to my seat and punched me in the nose and took my tooth out. She's going to jail.
Is this flight, the flight is coming in?
No, I'm leaving.
You guys are leaving Orlando. I'm just trying to figure out.
Not to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just trying to.
I was seated in 12A. Somehow I missed him, lost him in the airport. So I come through the gate. I didn't have a boarding pass. I'm sorry. I'm like really dry. I'm like really thirsty because. So I get my boarding pass. It's 12A. They asked me, "Can you sit in the exit row?" I said, "Yeah, fine." So I go in. I don't know who else she was there with, but her child, maybe 10, was literally standing in the row on his phone. And I was like, hey, can you move? Like, literally, I couldn't walk by. She came back, and she got, don't ever talk to my child again. And I said, this is my seat. Are you sitting here? Get out of my face.
A simple reminder to "don't touch my child" resulted in a full-blown fight. Blood was spilled, a tooth was knocked out. Who was the real attacker?
I had the 2 car seats, so as I was getting the car seat strapped in, my oldest son was behind me. He can't sit down in his seat until I finished strapping in the car seat. When she got on, instead of waiting, she pushed him out the way and said, you need to get him out the way. And then she walks and goes to her seat. So after I finished strapping in the car seat, I went to her seat. I said, next time you address the parent, you don't address the child, and you don't put your hands on anybody's child. She gets the screaming, get out of my seat, get out of my seat. She's pointing. I said, ma'am, all I'm telling you is don't touch my child and talk to me if you need me to get him out the way. So then she starts standing up as I backed up. And she's like, get her out my seat, get her out my seat. And she's getting closer and closer, and then she just mushes in my face. When she mushes in my face, that's when I reacted and grabbed her by her hair. And then that's when she went to go bite me. So then that's when I just kept pulling. She grabbed me by my hair. And then that's when we just got to tussling in the seat from there.
Hello.
Hi.
So, can you tell me what happened?
So, we were boarded. Let's start with that.
You got the lady with the child here, and you got the lady with the tooth over there. Okay.
So she was shoving kids out of the way for her to go to play seat. So that was when everything started.
Okay.
She was shoving the kids.
Shocked witnesses, flight attendants intervened, and conflicting accounts from both sides. But the truth began to emerge from the man in the middle of the melee.
All right, so that's what's happening. So
So flight's 85.
Okay.
Flight's boarding. This lady behind us is trying to get through. The lady at the gate she's already on the plane. Kids are in the aisle farting around, whatever. This lady comes through and, according to witness, kind of pushes her way through the kids, blah, 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 yelling at the kids, get out of the way, get out of the way, pushing her way through. After that, she's sitting down. Mom goes up to her and says, hey, I don't appreciate that. Next time you have a problem, just ask and I'll get the kids out of the way. At that point, the other lady, they start screaming back and forth. This lady behind us grabs the other lady's hair.
When the police tried to defend themselves, the woman showed no remorse and began a new drama, from screaming, struggling, to blaming and challenging. But then the handcuffs spoke up.
Get this on video. Don't touch me. Get off my foot and sit down. Okay, don't pull me. Sit down. Don't push me. Oh, sit the down, you ugly bitch. Get off of me.
Man, you need to calm down.
Yeah, and get off of me.
Am I not getting off you? Because you know what? You're under arrest right now.
You're twisting my...
We don't want...
Mom, get this on video. He's twisting my...
You have a cage card?
He's twisting my wrist.
Ma'am. You have a cage card?
I'm not resisting. That's a lie. I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting. I am not resisting. You want to yell at me? I'm resisting. I'm not resisting. I am not resisting. Get off of me. I can move my hand if I want. Don't tell me to stop. You f***ing me. Honey, you ain't going to be able to do shit. Get off of me. You're hurting my hands. You're hurting my hands.
Then walk.
Then get off. I will walk. Don't pull my hand. What the?
Why are you making it so hard?
I'm not walking. You're lying. You're lying.
I'm an ex-military man. I worked in prison, the woman screamed, confident that she would get away with it. But were those words enough to erase the series of attacks and resistance she had just committed?
Oh my God. Has she done a pat down before? When I touched my it's wet because the girl pissed all over me. She's never done this before. She's never done this before. And turn to you?
Ooh, touch me. Yeah, baby.
See, right, that's what I'm talking about.
Because it's ridiculous that the victim is going through this. So I know she needs training. Feel me up. Oh my God. My toe. Ow, ow. My toe, I have neuropathy.
She might have to be rip hobbled if she acts like...
Okay, then get off of me and I'll sit down. You don't have to push me. I said I'll sit down. Don't push me.
Ma'am, you're under arrest. You're going to do it.
Yeah, and I said I'll get up there. You don't need to push me.
You don't need to act like that. Because you haven't
We're just
looked at
leaning you
anything
against
that's been said. So please. You must be embarrassing to be so weak. Now you're going to stand up and walk.
My breast! Ow! My breast! Ow! 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 You're hurting my breast! Ow! My wrist! My wrist! No, my wrist! I can't feel it. My wrist! My wrist! I can't feel it! Why are you kicking me in the stomach? Don't touch my stomach, you fucking asshole! Don't fucking touch my stomach! I'm a military veteran, you cocksucking asshole!
She was charged with assault against a police officer and faces possible state criminal charges, jail time and fines, a flight ban, or being listed as a disorderly passenger. Next, the encounter begins with a dangerous driving stunt.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to calm my... I go through this check and this. You literally made me want...
A peaceful night in Florida turned into chaos when a car swerved, jumped the curb, and nearly caused an accident. But you won't believe what happened next when the police turned on their lights.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Was it? I was speeding? I don't know.
So when I'm coming down the road, you swerved and avoided
I came from shit's fat gas and I avoided something.
Yeah, you
and
swerved.
I remember going...
Listen to me.
And then I turned left.
Yeah, so you came down this road and you was all on this side of the road driving. I had to stop my vehicle for you to get back over. I turned around to follow you, and you were just about crashing over the curb over there. Listen, and then as I pulled you over, you know you came over the curb into someone's yard.
My goodness, your light is...
So look, do you see where you're at? You crossed the curb and...
You have now pulled me over, and what else am I supposed to do but pull over into the most...
No, all you had to do was pull over to the side over here.
My mother told me, as in, if I were to pull over, would somebody rather their yard?
No, you crossed the whole curb. Okay, get back in the car for me. Just step back in the car for me.
No.
Step back in the car for me. Okay, step back in the car.
Road.
Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Either you get back in the car or I detain you.
Instead of apologizing or admitting her mistake, the woman started a series of arguments that no one could understand. She was so confident that you would think you were watching a court in the middle of the street.
Why are there so many people?
Here, can you still
Let me tell you what happened. I'm not like a robber or something.
No, you're not. Did we say that?
No, but like somebody is like out to get me a violation of property or whatever it is. Like, come on now. I'm sorry, I forgot that I'm the person under suspect.
They're talking about a whole different channel.
Can I go back home?
No, you cannot.
Guys,
sorry to let you know.
Why can I not go back home?
Yeah, what's going on?
Where am I coming from?
Yeah. I know you said you're just trying to get home, right?
God, I wish. No, it's just so funny to see somebody under 20. How many times do you ask the same question over and over again?
First of all, I didn't pull you over. Second of all, you said I might need to do something. What is that I need to do?
What the fuck do you want? What do you want?
I want to know why.
Let that mean more.
I want to know how you ended up on the grass here.
Because I pulled over, and there is no way to pull over on a one-way street other than turning into a U-turn to pull over so that other civilians can still pull forward and make their way through their route without me being in their way. Is there any other questions? They're fucking waiting for their medicine and fucking Then go to sleep, dude. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I'm not investigating the case.
The police asked for a sobriety test, and she scoffed, pretended not to understand, and even threatened to sue the police.
Did I kill somebody? Did I hurt somebody?
No,
Someone tell me the reason why all of this is...
I told you, when I was driving up down the street, you swerved.
I just got back from my girlfriend, my very best friend Erica's house, and she's on the street that the Shell station is on, and I might have swerved trying to get my music. She's on the Shell station street, but I promise you, I'm not fucking anything up. I'm not gonna kill somebody.
No, you're good right here. They're putting tape down. Just walk this way with me. You can walk regular. Walk with me.
No, I'm not moving unless somebody tells me to move.
You can move. Come on.
How and
just
where?
walk up to me.
How and where?
In the regular walking.
And then my children are at the other house. It's like, okay with it. You guys are fucked up. It's fucked up. Tell me what I'm doing, sir.
She turned on the police and said she was wronged. A scene of crying, screaming, and calling her husband like a TV show reaching its climax.
What do you mean? Yes, no, dude.
Do you? Are you going to complete the exercises?
Went on for about 25 minutes about what's going on in my life, and you're like, obviously, I just did them.
You did not do them. It has not started. It has not started yet. We're going to start right now.
He made me walk in line.
Not yet.
Everybody's gonna say, I literally just did that.
No, I asked you to move up to me. I told you, I specifically said...
Get the fuck out my face. You don't lie about me doing your sobriety test because I did your sobriety test. I did. Can you acknowledge her?
If you don't
acknowledge her sideways.
The uncooperative even threatened to sue the police if a flashlight was shined in his face and handcuffs appeared.
LEO light on me. Do they? Right.
And feet together.
And that bitch, pull a judge out here. Tell me what they think.
You're not following instructions, first off.
My instructions involve a blue light in my face, and that motherfucker can put that light
Put your feet together and hands by your side. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head.
The light is not coming off. From the background.
light is not coming off.
The light from the background can go off. Does the exercise say?
Oh, we're going to come up here to this line right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
You're going to put your, honey.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing, honey?
You're going to place your left foot on the line and your right foot directly in front of it.
And my right foot directly in front of it until the end of the line. Fuck out my way.
You listen to the instructions?
Freedom of speech, get the fuck out my way.
Cool. Please put your hands behind your back.
You're under arrest at this point.
Nope.
You're resisting.
No, I'm not. I'm trying.
Yes, you are. No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
I'm trying to walk.
Give me your phone.
No, I'm trying to walk. Walk without my husband.
Cool, you're in cuffs.
I'm trying to walk without my husband. I'm trying to walk. I hate you, bitch. You guys didn't give me any fucking text. Oh my God, guys.
In the car.
Guys, I will do it if you speak to me.
No, you just plopped down when you did that.
The blow turned around when returning to the station after dozens of interruptions and evasions. The result exceeded the permitted limit by 2.7 times, a number that cannot lie.
Can I talk?
Yes, I would love to talk.
Can I
love
talk?
to talk about everything. I'd love to talk about everything. Why is everybody holding me? What is going on? Why is this happening? I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't even drunk enough to be pulled over and to be arrested. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. I didn't do
My entire job here tonight.
So why is everybody taking my earrings out? Why am I letting everybody? My husband is gone. I'm doing anything wrong. I haven't tried to hit anybody. I haven't tried to be violent. I haven't tried to argue with anyone. I haven't been bad. I haven't. Why is everybody being mean? Well, congratulations. I'm a human being.
to the questioning to represent you before and during any question. You decided any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? I need you to answer my questions first and then I answer yours.
No, I have children.
Okay, do you understand the rights I have explained to you? Do you understand?
Why am I not home when I pass?
Do you understand?
I pass all the time.
If you don't want to talk, I can walk out. So I'm going to ask you, do you understand the rights I have explained to you?
I passed all the
In Florida, for a first offense, back account bail out. For a first offense, BAC greater than equals 0.15 or less in the vehicle, the penalty can be up to 9 months in jail, license confiscation, and a fine of $1.00. DeLong, she was charged with DUI and sentenced to 10 days in jail, 1 year of probation, her driver's license revoked and required to install a breathalyzer for 1 year.
You're going to fucking jail for resisting. Stand up!
No, I'm pregnant. You're pulling on me. I'll have you go. You're a fucking fat bitch. I hate you, dude.
The evening of February 4th, 2024, an old pickup truck, a shady group of people, and in a flash of police flashlights, a terrible secret is exposed right in plain sight.
What's your name?
I ain't gonna get one when I got out of prison.
You don't have a physical ID?
I had a weed ID, but somebody stole it.
They didn't issue you a state ID before you got out?
They sure did.
You said they did?
Yes, they did.
I said, I know they did.
Yeah, they gave it.
I know they did.
Every time.
So where is it? Okay, but you said you don't have one.
I don't have it on me.
You just don't have it on you? Okay.
I don't have my weed ID.
Then I said, where'd you get it? And you said, I didn't get one when I got out of prison. And then I said, they issue you one. And then you said, yeah, ma'am, come here.
I mean, you're talking to him, so I didn't want to be.
No, both of y'all. Both of y'all. Y'all together. What's your name?
Mine's Alicia, Aleshia.
You got a sister that stay out here?
My sister's in prison.
Okay. Who's your sister?
Liz.
Huh?
I got struck by lightning. Like a week ago, they thought I was my sister Liz. She's in prison.
Elizabeth, y'all used to stay over here behind Winn-Dixie?
Yeah, she still does. Her husband.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude with he got the deformity? Yes. Okay.
How are you feeling? Exhausted still. When we left here,
First
I was
name
like,
is
dang,
going
we gotta go
to
get a
be
hotel
Christopher
room. Go to sleep.
with a Charlie. What's your sister in prison for? What's your sister in prison?
She got a violation of probation. They found a gun in her toilet.
That's him for Alicia. She violated probation?
Yeah, she got a violation of probation.
Why was she on probation?
I don't know what she was on probation for. I don't get into her business like that.
House to bounce off in it.
But they found a gun in her toilet. Don't know how it got there, and then the clip was in a friend's car.
When asked to show her papers, a woman unexpectedly transformed into an FBI agent, but her statement only made things more chaotic.
So y'all both were in this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
That's safe to say?
Yeah, I was just in it. Literally sitting in it.
Okay.
My bag's in the back, as a matter of fact. Right here. My bag's right here, sir.
Mm-hmm. You said y'all got somebody on the way to come get this vehicle? Did they ever get back? Do me a favor? Sure. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. All right.
Literally, you drove this thing out.
Yep.
Okay, well, you can quit squeezing my hand so hard. Right now. Because I'm not one.
Parked vehicle. Should be a blue truck and a gray truck.
That's what it is.
Put your hands behind your back.
Was it Leanne Malacote?
What's in your hand?
That's my lighter.
All right, well, let's let go of the lighter. Do not.
Okay, this is Miss Messer. Let me tell you one time only. In this jurisdiction of my job, do not squeeze my fucking hand. Do you understand me? That's why I call Hernandez in. Do not do it. We'll be rolling in like this. Put me in the car right now, dog.
No.
Yes.
You're being detained right now. You're not even under arrest.
Reason? It doesn't matter. I want to know because I am an officer and I'm not doing it.
You're an officer of the law.
I just said jurisdiction. Yes, sir, I am.
Where you work?
3811. I'm undercover. What does it matter? FBI. Now you will have to put me in. I'm not laughing at you. First of all, let me tell you something. You're going to quit freezing on me, dog.
Do not fucking move again. Stop.
I'm trying to. This motherfucker's pushing on me and I'm pregnant.
Because you're pulling away from me.
Shouting, threats of lawsuits, and earth-shattering statements. A tense confrontation that left the entire region on edge.
Thank you.
Which one was that? I'm not listening to you.
Of course, nobody ever does until I have y'all's job.
I don't listen to ignorance.
Me neither. I listen to my earpiece.
I don't listen to ignorance.
But y'all don't.
I don't listen to ignorance.
Now, like I said, you just made me call up myself again.
You both have admitted to being in this vehicle.
Okay, and?
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
So I want to talk to the adult here.
Let's go in my car.
To the adult.
Let's go in my
I am
car.
the adult.
No, you're not the adult. No, you're not the adult.
You're going to fucking jail for resisting.
Yup. If I don't, I'm going for a reason. You goddamn right I am. And then I'm going to have your job. So let's
stand up.
No, all right, then. You're pulling on me. I'll have your job.
Well, you're pulling on me, bitch.
It's not. Okay. That bitch, I'm the FBI. Literally. Yeah. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
You cannot.
No, you're good, man. He's being good. Jesus.
Oh, yeah. You wonder why? Because he did a full body transfer. And I'm the FBI and you're making me close me out.
Get in my car.
No. Y'all don't fucking listen. If I was to get shot, y'all would do it, right?
Get in my fucking car.
Because that's what happens. That's not cool, dog. Y'all don't listen. Who is he?
Get in my fucking car.
Y'all not listening. Oh, who is he?
Get in my fucking car.
Y'all not listening. Oh, I'm not going. You're not fucking front, bitch. Exactly. I was the one in. You know what? I'll have y'all fucking asses so goddamn high. I'll have my shit again. I fucking hate y'all, dude. Why did y'all do this again? I hate you, dude. I fucking hate you. That's exactly how it happened the first time, you fucking bitches over. I fucking hate y'all, dude. I hate y'all. I swear to God, y'all make me call me out again. This is the biggest hard case there is. And you did pretty fucking. I fucking hate you. How good y'all, man. My life's in danger. Y'all put me in cuffs. You're fucking dumb, dude.
While words were flying, the police quietly did something that few expected. They conducted a quick test, and the results made everything explode.
No. Nope. You seen it? Did you see it? Yeah, can you just hold this? He said what? Who pulled away? Oh, girl? Yeah. And that's why she'd be in 1015. I mean, I'm going to read her and see if I can get her to cop to this. She's probably not going to cooperate. Neither is he. He's already like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, bro.
Appears to be residue.
Yeah, on the off the side.
The
You got another kid. Oh, let's go here.
This ain't mine.
Let's go. No, that's mine. We're gonna use.
As the cold handcuffs tightened around his wrists, a string of serious charges began to form. And this time, no words could save the situation.
You're going for resisting this officer here? You're gonna.
I have to.
So, so you're gonna go for resisting this?
So
just can I please get there? You can find out the charges at the jail then.
So
that's fine. That's fine.
Lose your job.
That's fine.
You're just suspension anyway.
That's fine. That's
right,
fine.
that part, guys.
That's fine.
Okay, then how come you ain't put him in handcuffs, motherfucker? That part, son. How about that, Mr. Rodriguez? Do your job. That part. Because that is exactly how it's supposed to be. And Miss Brown. Hello. What about Miss Stewart? Y'all are done. I'm telling you, hold a white circle right here. I want my fingerprint scanner. Actually, the United States of America. Tap in.
She was arrested for nonviolent resisting, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of methamphetamine. The woman has a criminal history. 2021, arrested for trespassing. 2024, recently arrested for assault strangulation. This time, she is being held on a total bail of $7,000, 0 cents. Next, police chase. Drunk female driver sets off for chaos to come.
Damn! My arm hurt. My rib hurt. There you go. My rib really does hurt. Okay, stop.
A sudden stop in the pursuit turned into a nightmare for the police when she refused to cooperate and challenged them. But it was only the beginning.
Stop. Do not do that. Step out.
I'm
Step
not.
Out. Step out.
Hey, I'm not.
Step out. Come on.
Bitch, I'm not.
Come on, Taylor.
I already told you what I'm not doing.
You're gonna step out for me.
What you trying to be
You're
nice
under
because
arrest
you're
right
my
now.
brother? So I'm under arrest
You're
for
under
what?
arrest for driving while suspended. Okay.
Fuck you.
And for resisting. Get out.
For
You're gonna
not
make it worse.
resisting.
You're gonna make it worse. You gotta step out, Taylor. Come on.
Dude, are you guys gonna be nice to him? I was trying to be nice to you the other day and you were rude. I never met you. Get out of here.
I haven't met you.
Never met me. Bitch, you know what the fuck Talaga is? Bitch?
I'm not that rich.
You can't. Damn. Too big. Can't even damn near take a. My arm hurt. My rib hurt.
There you go.
My rib really does hurt.
Okay, stop.
I cannot breathe. I'm really not. I'm not kidding.
Hang on.
My fucking I cannot breathe.
We'll get you a second.
I cannot breathe.
Okay, get on your side. Get on your side. Get on your side. Stop kicking.
I cannot
Stop
breathe.
kicking.
I hope I did. Somebody look at your fucking page. You do it. Stop. Do it.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, it's going down. Take my shoes off, bitch. You, I already told you how many times. No shoes. My lungs. Don't worry about it. Dumbass, bro. It ain't nothing in my fucking pockets, bro. You fucking did that for fun. Dude, you're pushing your cheese on my fucking shoulder. What's her name? What is her name? What is her name? What's her name? You're putting your fucking cheese.
Taylor, no more touching.
Yes, you are. Oh, now you're gonna let me up. Now you're gonna let me up. Now you're gonna let me up.
Taylor.
We're fucking up, literally screaming from. I cannot wait.
Taylor.
Oh.
Taylor.
This how they do black people. Threat to society, bro. Do you know who the fuck I am? Let me the fuck up.
Last time we had our custody, she slipped her custody.
Taylor.
Yeah, because the fucking police officer was dumb.
Not only was she not afraid, she turned the detention room into a stage for the most vicious curses you've ever heard. The threats were even aimed at the officer's wife and children.
Please, my hands hurt! Please, my hands hurt! Please! Please!
We need you to stand up. Are you ready to stand up?
My hands hurt really bad.
Gotta go over here. We're gonna search you. We're gonna set you down.
My hands really hurt.
We're gonna take these off in a minute.
This is really bad. I'm asking you to please stop. Please, I cannot feel the circulation.
Taylor, stop moving around. I'm going to take them off.
Please, I cannot move. Please, I can't. Please.
You gotta lean forward or I can't see what I'm doing, Taylor.
I can't breathe. My anxiety.
Sadie, you got that arm?
Your nose out your mouth, right? And your nose out your mouth.
You got that arm?
No, I'm not running nowhere. Please,
you gotta lean forward. You keep
lean
shutting them even more.
Okay? What the f was that about? You know what? You know I know every single last one of y'all, don't you? It's okay. This is the threat. You're dying when I get out. Especially your fat ass. How about that? Oh, yeah, now you look scared. F you and your child.
Is that gonna work?
I don't know. Is it?
The double locks on the inside.
It's on the inside. What is it? F you. No, you ain't wrong for taking. You ain't wrong. You're wrong. I cannot wait. F you and your wife. I already know where the f you live at. I know your f kids.
What started as a routine DUI incident turned into a vicious revenge attack with an ending that would send chills down anyone's spine.
Did you read my rights? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you read me my rights? Yes or no? You know you did it. You really f***ed up, and I hope you know that. I really do.
Driving privileges will be suspended.
So it doesn't matter like what type of body you're living in.
If you are commercial driver's license.
We're gonna move you to another room.
No, do not put me in a cell. Put me in one of them things.
You wanna go in a cage? You gotta be handcuffed to be in a cage.
Okay, but do not put me in a room, bro. That's
Go in a cage, but you gotta be handcuffed.
Okay, well, can I make my call?
Not right now, but you can in a little bit.
Dude, y'all take forever.
Do you want those slides on?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Y'all take forever.
I'm not gonna take forever.
No, who the f were those? Dude, do y'all watch these? Yes or no?
Yeah, there's only so much you can
I'm
get
not wearing
on.
them.
Alright, go ahead in this room here.
What?
Go ahead and have a seat. You're looking at me like you're gonna say something, so I was looking at you.
You know I'm not gonna do nothing.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat.
You already know what you're gonna do.
Go ahead and have a seat. I'm gonna put you in there so I can work on your paperwork because you said you want to get out of here, but you're making it take longer by sitting here and not doing what I tell you.
No, can we just on that side doing this on
Yeah,
our
you gotta
merch? Look at my wrist.
What
the fuck? There's nothing funny. I don't know what the fuck is funny to you. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I can't wait till your daughter has to go through the same. And I swear to God, one day.
Nobody's laughing at you.
Stop.
I'm trying to get this so it doesn't tighten up on you.
Are you serious?
You
What
put your mouth on my shoulder. Forgive me. That's odd.
In the state of Illinois, under Illinois Penal Code 720 5/12-9, first offense threatening a public servant, classified as a third-degree felony, punishable by 2 to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $25,000, 0 cents. She was eventually charged with aggravated DUI, resisting a law enforcement officer, threatening a law enforcement officer, fleeing from police. The case ended with a detention process and the possibility of facing serious penalties from the legal system.
817 launch. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Just so you know, we have body cams recording. Officer Stratton, Hoboken Police. Do you have your license, registration,
I
proof of
don't have it
insurance?
on me, but I left it at home. But I have a license and registration.
Okay.
Okay.
And why don't you have? You don't have what? Your license?
I changed jackets, so I left it in the other jacket.
And that's at home?
Yeah, and I just left work at the Hatter.
At the Hatter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just bringing her home.
Okay. So you don't have a license on?
No, but my license is registered.
I'm sorry?
My license is registered.
Your license is registered?
Yes, but I don't have it on me.
Okay. Do you have the registration for the vehicle?
I just changed it this morning.
What does that mean?
My mom went to the motor vehicle this morning and changed over our registration to register this car in my name.
Okay. Do you have the registration?
Not yet.
So you have no paperwork in the car that says this vehicle
I
is
have
registered?
the old one, but it got re-registered this morning.
Okay. Can you take it out of the paper for
Yeah.
me? And your name is?
Courtney Wazalewski. It's
Do you have the insurance for the
under,
vehicle?
under my mother's boyfriend, though.
It's registered to a Catherine.
Yes.
That's your mom's boyfriend?
Yes, no, that's my mom. She must have changed it this morning.
Do you have the insurance for the vehicle?
I have this receipt. This must be from this morning.
Okay, that's not your insurance. You have your insurance for the vehicle?
She just redid everything this morning because it was her boyfriend's car and I had to get it re-registered.
Courtney offered conflicting explanations, citing confusion over one-way streets, a lack of documentation for the car's registration under her mother's boyfriend, and an unconfirmed claim that another officer told her to keep driving. How often do such inconsistent accounts complicate routine traffic stops?
Yeah, because it's her boyfriend's car and he was letting me borrow it, so I had to get it re-registered into my name.
Okay. And you don't have your license on?
I don't think so. I had it in the other pocket of my jacket, but no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Anything to drink tonight?
No, I was working at the Hatter.
Yeah, anything to drink though?
No.
No alcoholic beverages?
No.
Okay. Do you understand that you drove down the wrong way on a one-way street?
Yeah, the cop told me that I could just keep going, but I made the wrong turn. I don't live around here, so I get confused with
So a cop told you to take a one-way street?
Yeah, he told me to make the right and go home. Because I explained to him that I took the wrong way home.
Okay.
He just pulled us over, and he told us to just make the right and go home.
So somebody told you to make a right turn?
There's definitely cameras there. He told us to, because I was going down the wrong way, but he did just make the right and go down the straight road, which was this road.
Can you verify that another officer spoke to these females about going down the wrong way on a one-way street on First and Hudson? Were they in a car? The other officer, were they in a...
Yes, they were in a car.
Okay, and they pulled you over, or what did they do?
Yes, they pulled us over.
And they took all your paperwork and everything too?
Yeah, he didn't take any of our paperwork. He pulled over to the side of us and told us to just make a right turn and go down the straight road.
To be on Washington?
Yes. And then
Courtney hesitated at a sobriety test, suggesting she call an Uber, but officers insisted due to safety concerns. Struggling with balance and consistency during the test, she showed clear signs of impairment. How often do such situations highlight the risks of driving under the influence?
me. Again, just do me a favor, keep your head straight. Okay?
Okay.
Follow the print, your eyes only. Three, all the way to 9, okay? Keep your hands down and count loud. Good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Just you want to tie that shoelace for me, please? Okay, man. Last test. Are you righty, lefty?
I'm a righty.
So you're gonna choose one foot.
Uh-huh.
Just watch me. Don't start yet.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna raise it about 6 inches above the ground, like I'm doing.
Okay.
With your toes up.
Okay.
Keep your hands down. You're gonna count out loud. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000 until I
All
say
right.
stop.
If I was sober or not.
Courtney was arrested for DUI after failing field sobriety tests and transported to police headquarters. She was also cited for reckless driving, ignoring traffic signals, and failing to present required documents. Despite claiming she only had 2 shots, her driving showed she was unfit to be on the road.
Man, tonight you're gonna be placed on the arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay? I find you a little too impaired to operate a motor vehicle
When am I gonna go home?
Don't pull away. Answer that question after.
Can I call my boss?
Yep.
You make phone calls when you get back to headquarters.
Where's my
okay?
car gonna go?
It's gonna be towed. Let's have somebody that can come pick it up. What's that bag on you?
Can I drive home or does my mom have to come get me?
Your mom's gonna have to come get you.
I have to pay though.
Yeah, just double check that.
Hold on. Hold on. You have a bag on you?
No.
What's this on you?
My phone and my lava.
This.
It's my pocket.
Does this come off?
No.
This fanny pack doesn't come off?
Oh, my fanny pack. Yeah, I thought you talked
That's a
about my
bag.
pocket. That's just all my money from work tonight. Please don't take it.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Nope, just my phone and my lava.
Check this again. I didn't check it.
Alright, happy Doug Cruz on your south car, Soto.
It's all my work stuff.
Just making sure you have no weapons or anything.
Can I keep
Outside
my
that inside
lava in
here.
my pocket?
What is this, pepper spray, man?
Yeah, just in case someone mugs me in this fucking town. What?
Courtney's arrest began a legal process with severe DUI penalties, including fines, alcohol education, license suspension, and possible jail time. The reckless driving charge added risks of license suspension and increased insurance costs. These charges underscored the seriousness of impaired driving.
I got it. Yeah. No, you don't need it. I mean, it's legal though. Huh? Yeah, I got it. All right.
103 and 14. 114 and 103.
Yeah.
Go for a 103 over here.
You still can't drive if you're high.
Alright, we're just getting another call for fireworks in the area of 10 Church. Caller stated that
Fireworks?
went off, but
Yeah, you have the weed? You have the weed or no?
Yeah, I got it.
In this case, Courtney violated several key sections of traffic and criminal law. Under California Vehicle Code 23-3-152, a person is considered driving under the influence if their blood alcohol concentration back is 0.08% or higher, or if they are impaired by alcohol or drugs to the extent that they are not able to drive safely. The penalties for a DUI conviction in California can include fines, license suspension, and mandatory DUI education programs. If this is a repeat offense, the penalties can be even more severe, including longer license suspensions and possible jail time. Additionally, California Vehicle Code 21,453 pertains to failure to stop at a red light, an offense that can result in fines and points on the driver's record. California Vehicle Code 16,028 requires drivers to provide proof of insurance during a traffic stop. Courtney's failure to present the required documents further compounded her legal trouble. This case highlights the dangers of drinking and driving, while the next scenario will demonstrate the unnecessary outcomes caused by alcohol. A routine traffic stop turned into a high-speed chase as a 59-year-old woman fled from officers reaching 130 MP. Despite attempts to stop her, the pursuit escalated dramatically, leading to significant legal consequences. How often do routine stops spiral into dangerous pursuits? The chase began when officers spotted a vehicle speeding excessively, with the driver pushing it to 130 mph and ignoring attempts to stop. Her reckless disregard for traffic laws endangered others, prompting coordinated efforts to end the pursuit safely. How often do such high-speed chases risk public safety?
Come your fucking head! Hey! Put your fucking hands up! Hey! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Man, get on your stomach right now! Get on your stomach right now! I do not get on your stomach! Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Tell me why you did? You see what you did? Ma'am, give me fucking shit. You stay right there. You stay right there. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Put it behind his fucking back. Put it behind his back right now. Why'd you run? Why'd you run?
When the woman finally stopped, officers approached and ordered her to exit the vehicle and get on the ground. She refused, citing an arm injury as the reason for noncompliance, leading to a tense standoff. Despite her defiance and claims of pain, officers eventually detained her after a prolonged effort.
If you look at my arm, I can't do it. You just run me through 41 at 130 miles an hour. I do not realize you need to get up. I'm sorry. It's like they're gonna arrive by just like they were from work. So I think they're gonna arrive by
1423, 113.20.
Literally left. I thought I was considered, but she kept going. You asked me to take the cold. Why'd you rush? Wait, why'd you rush? I'm just asking. So that's you go home, go get on 41? You got a sample? You could have told somebody, right? You could have told a lot of people. And you said something nothing. Where are you going? I think it's Charleston Woods. So who's she only knows if I'm taking the same in my book. Yeah, they
The woman faces charges of fleeing law enforcement, reckless driving, and resisting arrest with violence. Fleeing at 130 mpp is a felony in many jurisdictions. With penalties like imprisonment, fines, and mandatory driving courses, her physical resistance adds further charges, carrying significant penalties, including potential jail time. The lessons from these situations make it clear: following traffic laws and embracing personal responsibility are key to public safety. They also highlight the value of substance abuse education in creating a safer future. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more helpful updates. Thank you for your support.
What did you drink?
Wine.
Wine.
And had some ribs.
Wine and
It
ribs?
was our good thing.
Okay.
It was our good thing to do that.
Okay.
So I could go back to work at 8 o'clock.
Hey,
in the
is
morning.
Billy and Sarge?
Have to.
I know. Okay, just hang tight. Let me just talk with them quick. How's it going, guys? Glad to see everybody's okay. So can you explain to me what happened?
Okay. We were in the second lane, next to the turning lane.
Which way you're traveling this way?
This way,
okay.
yes, sir. And she was coming from that direction,
Uh-huh.
and she started turning into here from 2 lanes. She wasn't in the turning lane. She was the other lane. Gradually, from probably that road down there, started coming across, and we did everything we could. I didn't think she was going to keep coming.
She
kept coming, and we couldn't do anything about it.
She passed the turning lane and hit you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we were here. Is in the second lane. Now these fellas just helped me get the bike out of the middle of the. We might have even been in this lane over here.
I think we were in this closest
We may have. I think we were in the
She
right.
started to turn at that street.
Well, somewhere in between here and there.
Okay.
It was a diagonal turn. It wasn't like stopped and turning.
Yeah, it was gradual.
A turn like this right here. So I thought she was just getting into the middle lane, but she kept coming, and I had nowhere to go.
Okay.
I was very frustrated, and I threw my helmet.
Understandable.
Okay, because I was scared for her, and it just got the best of me. Just for a minute, I got mad and I yelled and I threw my helmet at her car.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad
I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's all right.
I just want to.
I hear you.
I just want to be upfront.
I'm glad you guys
with
are okay. Seriously.
We sideswiped her.
I'm glad you guys are okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, so listen, man. I'm going to be changing hats from the crash investigation into a DUI investigation, okay? At this point, I have to read you your Miranda rights, okay? Are you ready? All right, hear me out. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. Okay?
Why am I being...
Nobody...
Ma'am, I already told you once. Are you in handcuffs right now?
Becky Miranda was pulled over after crossing the double yellow line, a clear traffic violation. Officer Cordova questioned her about drinking, but Becky denied any wrongdoing. Why did she become so defensive despite the evidence against her?
Now, you just have to know your rights, okay? Ready? Ready? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have explained while you're being questioned.
I got it.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. My name is Deputy Chandler.
Deputy Chandler.
Okay? You can decide to at any time exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
And you are not making them outrageous. Thank you, Deputy Chandler.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So do you understand your rights?
I do.
Good. So having your rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be willing to voluntarily perform field sobriety exercises due to my belief that you're too impaired to operate a motor vehicle?
No, because I know how the law works on that. So no.
So let me ask you again. Would you be willing to voluntarily perform field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief?
I know how that works. So no.
Listen.
The answer is
Listen.
no.
All right, so listen.
The
These
answer is
exercises,
no.
At this point, we have no probable cause to make an arrest for DUI. These exercises, these voluntary exercises, your opportunity to prove us wrong. You prove us wrong, we don't believe you're under the influence, you're going home. Bye. No, it's not. I had it yesterday.
Happens all the time.
It happens all the time. I believe some people's impaired. They did the exercises.
No. And
Okay, so listen, would you be willing to perform a series of voluntary exercises for my partner that would dispel his belief that you are too impaired to operate a motor vehicle?
I'm not operating.
Okay, but you work, okay?
And if we release you...
When asked to step out for a sobriety test, Becky expressed concerns about the embarrassment, mentioning her role as a teacher. Reluctantly, she agreed to the tests, including the heel-to-toe walk. Throughout the encounter, Becky insisted she had only consumed 1 glass of wine, though her impairment was clear. How could she downplay her condition despite her visible struggle?
Did you see her inside the car?
Yes.
Female house not answering words.
Listen,
when I got here, you didn't even get out of the car.
I just want to fucking go home
Okay, so then answer his question, a yes or no question.
We've given you multiple chances, okay? So at this point, being arrested for DUI.
How did this happen?
Well, all right, come to my car.
17.
So you know if you have anything on you right now and you go to jail with it, it's another charge.
Search me.
Blue Mini is the 109, 2250.
Well, but I've never been in this situation.
Watch your foot. Step on out, miss. Thank you for your cooperation. Right this way.
7115, traffic 4116. SML35 on a Jeep 106.
May I use the bathroom?
It is not allowed right now.
It is not
Okay.
allowed right now. Well, should I piss myself?
You should not.
I probably should not do that.
We are-
May I use the bathroom?
We
You
are
can
adults here.
escort me. Would you like to escort me?
Unfortunately, I can't because I can't go in the bathroom with you. And
Why not? Well, you
I have
just
to keep.
stand
I have to
outside.
keep.
And you've already frisked me. You know I don't have a goddamn thing.
And I'm not worried about
May I use the bathroom?
So, would you like me to talk?
A normal person.
Would you like me
May
to
I
explain what's
use-
going on?
Becky's field sobriety test performance raised concerns, leading officers to request a breathalyzer test. She resisted, insisting she was not intoxicated, but her refusal resulted in her arrest. At the station, her BAC of .14 confirmed she had been driving under the influence, nearly twice the legal limit.
Oh, great. I really
So?
have to fucking pee.
Juliet, Bravo, Juliet, Mike 02, JBJM02. I blew and
Do me a favor. Do you have anything in your mouth right now? Lift your tongue up. Beautiful. Thank you.
Confirm your location.
You want to see my asshole too?
No, I don't need to see that.
You want to see my too?
No, do not need to see that.
Well, okay, well that's what you're assuming. I live here. I work here. I bust my fucking ass. How long have you lived here?
Sure. A little bit.
What? How long have you lived here?
Lived here for 3 years.
Yeah, okay.
So that makes me less of a person?
Oh, well. 30 some odd years. That's cool.
So that entitles you to something?
Nope, not a
Alright.
goddamn thing. Except for young bucks like you that fucking chime in like, oh, what is your issue with me?
I don't have any issue with you right now. Other than the fact that you are arrested for DUI. There's no issue. Other than that, there's nothing.
What did I blow?
Have you blown yet?
Bingo.
Bingo's right.
So that's an automatic DUI. I know this. I know this.
Thought you haven't been arrested for DUI before.
No, I have not.
So-
I'm just very smart with the fucking law because
Well, because that's the process right now. So-
Holding a loud music on Willow Lane at 74.
Oh, sorry, they're gonna have to because you're a newbie. You're a newbie. They're gonna have to shut you down.
Call me what you want.
That's cute. That's cute. I know you're gonna arrest me. I know you're gonna put me in the hole. I get that. Well, not the hole.
District 16 at 6101 keep Bolu.
Becky worried about her job, fearing her DUI arrest would affect her position as a teacher. DUI arrests can lead to disciplinary actions like suspension or termination. Officers reminded her that driving under the influence is dangerous and illegal, regardless of her intent.
Sit down in the chair. Sit. I will fucking get your hand. Do not I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. Nobody fucking resisted you. They brought him down the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. We're gonna go put the hand on the back. Yep. Stop resisting. I'm gonna hurt you. Who's resisting you? No, why are you pressing my fingers? Stop resisting me. I'm not gonna. I need to pee. I need to pee.
I got this.
You got this?
Yeah. Relax.
Can I pee?
7 on unit south of the 112.
Sit down. Sit down.
Can I pee? That's all I was trying to do was pee.
I told you we had to do this first. Right? Do not resist me and do not try to hit me or push me.
Nobody tried to touch touch you.
Look how many cameras you have.
Incompetent fuck.
Sit down. Sit down. How many times? Go ahead.
I'm not that uncouth. I'm not that uncouth.
Are you going to provide the samples or not? Listen, do you think you're the first one? And you think you're going to be the last? So,
missing teenager.
Here we are.
Yeah, there were 4 of you. 4 of you that needed to restrain me.
Nope, I didn't.
Because I'm such a threat. I'm so violent and.
Becky Miranda's actions during the arrest led to charges of driving under the influence, DUI, and improper lane usage. Under Illinois law, DUI is governed by 625 ILCS 5/11-501, which outlines the penalties for driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. A first offense, DUI, typically results in a minimum 6-month license suspension, and Becky's refusal to submit to a breath test will likely result in further penalties, including a longer license suspension. Additionally, Becky's refusal to take the breathalyzer test falls under Illinois' implied consent law, 625 ILCS 5/11-501.1, which mandates that drivers consent to chemical testing when suspected of DUI. Refusal to submit to such tests carries severe penalties, including an automatic 1-year license suspension and potentially more severe legal consequences. This serves as a lesson on the dangers of driving under the influence, followed by an example where alcohol leads to unnecessary outcomes.
Okay, so the reason I stopped you, you almost went through that red light at Deer Path and Golf, and then while I was following you, your driver's side tires crossed over the solid yellow line in the middle there. That splits the lane. Can I have your driver's license and insurance, please?
Absolutely.
Is everything okay today?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that? Okay. Well, I'm not pulling over for speed.
You have my license. I'm getting my insurance. Can you give me a minute?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
I'm not rushing you. Where are you coming from today?
My son's basketball team.
Where is that at?
So,
That's where you're coming from? Okay. Have you been drinking today? Well, I'm not stopping you for speed.
I get that. There's no reason to.
Well, I told you the reason why I stopped you. Can I have it? Thank you. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
You have my insurance.
Yeah. I am looking at it right now. Is everything okay?
A woman driving under the influence collided with a motorcycle while leaving her home. Officers suspected DUI and began questioning her, but her defiant behavior led to multiple confrontations. Why did she resist so strongly from the start?
Yeah, so turn around and do 9 steps back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I'm going to do 10. 10.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. You keep going until I tell you to stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay?
Yep.
1016, 1017,
Oh, you can stop.
1018,
You can stop.
1019.
All right. So now that I asked if you want to provide a breath sample with our PVT, are you willing to provide a breath sample?
No, I'm not.
No?
I passed your test.
Okay. Is that a no? You don't want to do it at all?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
No. I'll finish.
You will? Okay.
Seriously, guys, come on. I'm a teacher in the area. I passed your test. Give me a break. Okay. Like, come on. Do you really want to be like this?
Okay, so you're gonna you're gonna blow in it like you're blowing up an air balloon, okay? Take a big deep breath and you're gonna blow into it.
Okay, ready? Big deep breath and keep blowing until I tell you to stop, okay? I know it.
The officers quickly began their investigation, but the woman's disoriented behavior and inconsistent statements raised suspicions. Frustrated, they explained her rights, yet she continued to resist. Why would she refuse the sobriety test if she believed she was not impaired?
Funded license for a year. Then give me a break. No one's doing that.
So then what are you saying you want to do?
Well, I guess I have to go to Lake Bluff.
If you want to do, okay.
No, I don't want to go to Lake Bluff.
Okay.
Okay, can I call my husband? Can I figure out what's going on? Where's my car on the side of the road?
You want to give your husband a call right now?
Can I please not have my car on the side of the road?
Your car was towed.
Well, leave that off. You can't put it on.
You can't put that stuff on. Just leave it all there.
So when am I coming back for this?
Right after you blow, we're taking you back here.
So wait, when am I getting my car?
You're going to have to get your car tomorrow.
So
I hope you guys are good. Like, I'm a second grade teacher. Like, are you guys serious?
So just to confirm,
I'm going to like Uber to my job, getting dropped off. Like, this is insane. This is insane.
Okay, so just to confirm, you want to blow and go to Lake Bluff?
Well, what am I gonna do? Have a suspended license for a year?
You can say yes or no.
Come on, guys. Do I need to call my lawyer now? Are you guys being real with me?
We're being real with you. The option's yours. You're more than welcome to make a phone call right now.
And then what? Have a suspended license for a year?
And then if you want to go to Lake Bluff to go blow.
I'm such a great role model for my kids' father.
Your DD.
She gave me my DD. It's great. Yeah,
she'll be driving.
Hire the Uber.
She'll be driving you around now.
Yeah. So great.
Soon enough,
the woman became increasingly hostile, making threatening comments and demanding to use the restroom. When denied, she threatened to urinate on the officers and accused them of mistreatment. Her defiant behavior led to her arrest for DUI, resisting arrest, and obstruction, creating additional legal complications. The woman's refusal to submit to a breathalyzer test led to immediate DUI charges and the potential suspension of her driver's license. Her belligerent attitude and resistance to lawful orders resulted in additional charges for obstruction and resisting arrest. Under Florida law, her refusal could lead to a 1-year license suspension, and her aggressive behavior may complicate her legal situation further.
Still doing about 60 miles per hour eastbound Sunset Boulevard. Again, a driver, possibly another passenger inside that vehicle. Off of Sunset now. We are now in a residential section of the Pacific Palisades where there are plenty of dead ends and very unpredictable curves here. So it's going to get very hilly. It's going to get windy still as he makes his way down Chautauqua Boulevard in the Pacific Palisades. Around traffic going the wrong way on Sunset. I'm sorry, wrong way on Chautauqua. And now getting around that vehicle here, coming up on another light. This may put him back onto PCH. Again, to reiterate, there is nobody following the suspect, but it is a suspected reckless DUI driver now crossing over the double yellow lines, trying to get around traffic here, getting back onto PCH. Now going the wrong way on PCH, going southbound on the northbound side of Pacific Coast Highway at a high rate of speed, back over the double yellow lines, now southbound on PCH. On the correct side of the road, a really close call here as this is getting more dangerous without anybody pursuing this suspect. He is now doing about 80 miles per hour on PCH. Southbound.
The chase began on Canyon Road with the DUI suspect recklessly navigating Pacific Palisades, driving in wrong lanes and crossing double yellow lines, reaching speeds of 80 MP. The suspect endangered public safety. What led the driver to such extreme and dangerous behavior?
Driving very erratically, very dangerously here at 10 o'clock. On a Wednesday night, southbound PCH at a high rate of speed, approaching downtown Santa Monica once again. We have now been at the Santa Monica Pier on several occasions, but now there is no law enforcement in sight, not even a helicopter to track this suspect's movements. And if he crosses any Santa Monica PD units, we will see if any of them decide to get involved and engage with this suspect. But he is driving dangerously through Santa Monica. And you have to believe that they are tracking the suspect's movements, at least watching our feed here as he continues at a high rate of speed down PCH. California Highway Patrol jurisdiction here. If CHP is in the area, they may get involved as well. Now he is now getting off of PCH, which turns into Lincoln Boulevard here. Or actually, excuse me, not Lincoln yet. It's actually going to be, well, it looks like he's getting onto the 10 freeway. Is he on the 10? He merged onto the 10. He's merged onto the 10 freeway, now going eastbound on the 10 freeway. So the suspect took the 60 freeway through East LA onto the 10 freeway, took the 10 freeway all the way into Santa Monica, out to PCH, up into Pacific Palisades, and we're now going eastbound on the 10 freeway without anybody in his way here. A little bit of traffic, but no law enforcement in sight, no sign of CHP, no sign of Santa Monica PD. California, or the LA County Sheriff's Department helicopter has given this up, but this suspect is not giving up, and he is not driving any safer, getting off at 20th.
The pursuit intensified as the suspect drove the wrong way on PCH and merged onto the 10 freeway, speeding recklessly without law enforcement directly following. The dangerous driving underscored the severity of the situation. What compelled the suspect to endanger so many lives in this chaotic escape?
Ditching the car. He's ditching the car. Suspect out of the driver's side and passenger side. At least two of them. Are there two or three, Lucas? Three suspects. Driver and two passengers now dumping the vehicle, running down the transition now. That's going to be 20th and 20th. Now on the sidewalk, continuing a run here. Running from who is anybody's guess here, but they have abandoned the vehicle in the middle of that transition, now jumping onto private property, into the front yard of private property. They don't appear to be very familiar here, but we'll see if they try and break in here or just try to hide out and see if they can, okay, coming out the other side onto Michigan Avenue here. Underneath the carport, looks like. These suspects now about to hide out for the duration without anybody getting involved here. It really appears that these suspects are going to blend into the night without anybody in sight here. There's no sign of law enforcement. They're now in a back alley at Michigan and Delaware. White shirt? Thank you. Appears to be the driver in the white shirt. Somebody with a backpack, possibly a female. Two suspects on the run, a third suspect.
The suspect abandoned the vehicle at 20th Street with two passengers and fled on foot, hiding in private properties and alleyways. Santa Monica police eventually located the driver after a brief standoff on the sidewalk and arrested them. The other two suspects disappeared into the neighborhood, evading capture.
A third suspect. Here come the two. Here come the two running in the opposite direction. They must have seen that black and white. They're running in the opposite direction through private property in between these homes at Michigan and Delaware in Santa Monica. Suspect down. He might have fallen there. That is the driver of that pursuit vehicle. One of the suspects about to steal a bike. You see the bicycle on the ground. They are underneath, inside that carport here. Very difficult to see what they are thinking here. Again, two suspects, a driver and a passenger, looking for a hiding spot. As Santa Monica PD closes in here, they don't seem to have a lot of resources dedicated to this, but they have at least been watching our feed and trying to figure out what this is all about. Now you can see the suspect, the driver, and a passenger. Passenger wearing the hoodie. Looks like a female with a backpack. Looking for a hiding spot in the bushes. There goes Homer.
The suspect abandoned the vehicle at 20th Street with two passengers and fled on foot, hiding in private properties and alleyways. Santa Monica police eventually located the driver after a brief standoff on the sidewalk and arrested them. The other two suspects disappeared into the neighborhood, evading capture.
All right, PD now rolling up on this block. You can see at least one more SUV on the right side of your screen there. Doesn't appear that this driver is on his radar, but he is at least a block away, and the suspect continuing to just stroll along up Delaware Avenue. We now have 2 passengers who have disappeared, and this driver who is now about to be approached by law enforcement. Santa Monica PD closing in on the corner of Delaware and 18th Street, and here they go and approach that suspect. The suspect has stopped on the sidewalk. Officers now approaching the suspect. Suspect proned out on the sidewalk, about to give himself up here. Interesting set of events here. You have 2 passengers who have disappeared. An onlooker now taking pictures as they place this driver under arrest. This is believed to be a DUI suspect who was engaged in a pursuit with the Sheriff's Department through East LA, into West LA, up and down PCH, through Santa Monica PD, now the arresting agency as they try and sort the rest out after the driver and 2 passengers abandoned the vehicle just off of the 10 freeway at 20th Street.
The suspect in this case violated several significant laws, including DUI, California Vehicle Code Section 23,152, reckless driving, California Vehicle Code Section 23,103, and evading law enforcement, California Penal Code Section 2801. DUI, which involves driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, is a serious offense that carries penalties such as fines, license suspension, mandatory alcohol education programs, and possible jail time, particularly if the offender has prior convictions. Reckless driving, defined as operating a vehicle with willful disregard for public safety, can lead to fines, imprisonment, and probation. Evading law enforcement, a felony under California Penal Code Section 2811, carries severe consequences if the suspect endangers others or drives recklessly, including felony charges and lengthy prison sentences. The combination of these charges underscores the seriousness of the suspect's actions, with significant legal repercussions that could result in long-term consequences, including probation, fines, and potential incarceration, depending on the specifics of the case and prior offenses. A clear warning about the risks of drinking and driving. The next situation will demonstrate how alcohol can cause unnecessary repercussions. Outside a Taco Bell, Jerry was stopped for DUI after officers observed an open beer can and signs of impairment. Despite admitting to drinking 2 beers, he refused sobriety tests and resisted exiting the vehicle, escalating tensions. What drove Jerry's defiance, complicating what began as a routine stop?
What you doing up here?
Yeah.
What's that in the center console?
Center console, beer, and 24 hours.
Have you been drinking tonight?
80.
How many have you had tonight, my man? 2 what, alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, Bud Light.
Bud Light? Gotcha.
Like that one sitting in your cup holder right there?
Yeah.
Where are you guys headed to now?
I'm trying to get something.
Not a big deal. I'll just take my name and date of birth. Are you the registered owner of the vehicle, my man? You are?
I am.
Okay. All right. What's your first name, boss man?
417.
No. What's your name?
Jerry.
Jerry?
Yes.
Again, that's not something.
So, Mr. Jerry, let me ask you a quick question, boss man.
Yes, sir.
Are you willing to do a field sobriety exercise for me?
Nope. I can skip, and skip.
You're gonna skip all of them?
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and step out of.
I can switch drivers, sir.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
I can switch drivers. I won't jump, skip, anything, but I will give y'all a proper workload that she can drive very well.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn around and put your bunch back.
Why?
Dude, stop.
Dude, no.
Jerry's resistance escalated into verbal threats and physical defiance, forcing officers to take further measures to subdue him. The confrontation grew more dangerous as his aggression intensified. What drove him to escalate the situation so severely?
No.
I will break your damn arm. You better fucking fucking relax.
Yeah, want him back in.
I got cuffs.
No. Probable hands are on the car.
Stop fucking around.
No, fuck you. No. Break my arm, bitch, and I will shoot your goddamn ass. There's no suing. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna fucking break you.
Fucking going to break my arm.
I'm going to if you don't relax.
Record that on the card.
Stop it.
Recording it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm recording. That was stupid. Very stupid.
Stupid what? I ain't doing nothing fucking wrong.
All right, so we got driving while license suspended, revoked, felony.
No.
Habitual traffic offender.
No.
And driving while license and driving while intoxicated. And open container. And open container. All right, let's go ahead and walk in my car.
Let me empty out my pocket so I can
Oh,
get
don't
my
worry.
wife to work. I got cash in my pocket for my wife. They won't let me. Them. Deputy, do the fucking room. And
Spread your feet.
Do.
Spread your feet.
Nope. My cash is in my pocket.
Hold it for, can you hold it a second while I grab the...
Here, push on it, bitch. You're pushing on my head when I'm handcuffed.
You got him right, Ann.
I ain't. Because you think I'm a badass mother. Here, empty my pocket.
That's what I'm doing, don't worry.
Empty my pocket. Give my wife a pat. Come on.
All right.
Come on. Sorry, sir. Sorry. This one and this one. Bam! Right there. No, I'm not.
Throughout the encounter, Jerry insisted on his innocence, attributing his actions to personal stress from an eviction. Despite his claims, his non-compliance and agitation escalated as he banged around in the police car while verbally defying officers. Though he stated he wanted to go home with his wife and had only drunk minimally, his behavior told a different story.
7 Whiskey Mike 1015.
Motherfucker! Push me down! Oh! Wait.
We're not gonna play these goddamn. Do you understand me?
Hell yeah! Come on! Woo! I'm fucking. Come on! I'm fucking it. Push my head down on this fucking. Woo! Well, come on! Take it! Come on! Y'all like City motherfuckers? Okay? Get you comeback Pearl and comeback Sue. You yes motherfucker. Take it. Woo! Come on. Come on.
Let's go ahead and put him in the car.
Ram. Oh. Oh. You're gonna break my hand.
Get in the car.
Heather, come get me. Woo! Take my flip flops, you fucker. Here's the other one. Damn! Y'all want back my head again?
Sorry. I have his keys. I did have 2 drinks, but I'm good to drive, I swear. I'm being honest. I did have 2 drinks.
So, based on your emotional state right now? I understand.
That's the main concern right now is how upset you are.
There's a lot going on my plate right now, that's all.
Okay.
It's nothing to do with him, like...
Jerry faced charges for DUI, resisting arrest, battery on an officer, and probation violation. His refusal to cooperate and aggressive behavior escalated the situation, leading to his arrest. The incident highlights the dangers of non-compliance during traffic stops.
Chance, I just don't want to listen.
Stop! Can you please stop?
Give me your hand.
Can you please stop?
Get down. Stop it.
Why she's going? Are you
Stop resisting.
Can you please stop? Can you please stop?
You want to get tasered?
You're arresting me out of my permit.
Would you like to get tasered?
Police were called to a hotel bar after 2 women were reported for causing a disturbance. Both were aggressive, loud, and used offensive language.
Who?
You know Arab?
Arab?
You know ISIS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ISIS?
Kinda.
Okay, so what does that mean?
I promise. No, but he can't be instigating shit. Like he started disrespecting us, and then he's gonna punch her. He's here every Sunday. I will get him. You're gonna kick us out. I will get him. Yeah. I promise. I'll be his.
All right.
That he's get in his ass. Maybe he's shy. He's shy. He's not working.
careful, all right?
The police tried to remain calm, but the exchange quickly escalated into defiance and resistance. What began with words was about to erupt into action.
You can't be hitting women and instigating
You've been
shit
very
and then it's
respectful,
like-
and I appreciate that. Please take care of your friend.
You can't be hitting women. Like,
No, I get it.
I get his, but he instigated that shit. And like,
I don't care if he's
know.
or not.
Listen,
That
I know,
doesn't
but
bother me.
it's not about get it. He was drunk.
All right,
he
wait,
said
don't
this
get
is
that, don't get that close, though.
What you did, let me talk. What you did
See,
is
now you're
unfair
reasonable. Now you're nice.
because
You're talking
he
quietly.
put his hands on me. You kicking
Well, we're
me
going to
out.
kick him out, too.
You kicking me out because of a guy?
Because you're screaming and you don't listen. You got to
Listen
listen.
to me. Listen, please. What's your name? Listen to me.
I'm listening.
You kicking me out
Yes.
because of a guy that put his hands on me?
Kicking you out
Do you want me? battery
Because
right there. You need to arrest that person because he fucking hit her.
All right.
That's. Can you? No.
Okay. So a minute ago you were very quiet.
Shut up!
and
But shut up!
respectful.
Shut up! You trying to play Do you want me to hit you the way he hit me? All right.
That would be a very bad
All right.
decision on your
All right.
part. Very
so,
bad.
So you
Okay?
kicking me out because
Yes,
of
I'm
a
kicking
guy?
you out.
Because of a
I'm
guy?
kicking you out to protect you, honestly. Because if
be
you stay
his
here, you're going to probably end up going to jail.
I want to be his
Okay.
ass.
I get
I
that.
got disrespected.
Okay.
And I don't do fights. I don't.
All right.
I don't fight.
So just leave. Just leave. It's the best.
Bro, I'm telling you, PCI
Yeah.
is a disrespectful
Thank
place.
you. Appreciate
Don't
it,
come
brother.
here again.
Appreciate it. Just get out before.
Racist, bro. You're a fucking racist. You're
Okay,
a
okay.
racist.
Thank
You're a bitch. Sorry, but you're a bitch. You are. The fact you're seeing a whole ass nigga punching her. He beat me. A whole ass nigga punching her.
Get away from me or you're going to jail.
Get away from me.
Get away from
Who
me. or
are
you're
you?
gonna go to
Okay, I'm not touching you.
Get away from
I'm
me
not
or
touching
going to
you.
jail.
But
Wanna
I'm
go to
not
jail?
touching you. I'm saying my distance.
Get away from me or
Get
you will
away?
go to jail. Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. 100%.
How?
After repeated warnings were ignored and the defiant words didn't stop, the police were forced to take action. One woman was arrested, but the other refused to stand by. She rushed in, shouted, and interfered with the officers, quickly following the same path to arrest.
Bro.
Get down.
Stop! Damn. Stop! I didn't do nothing!
Because you're not listening.
Okay, I'm listening. Please let me go.
Put your hands behind your back.
No!
Put your hands behind your back. Just don't want to risk it.
Stop! Can you please stop?
Give me your
Can you
hand.
please stop?
Get down. Stop it.
Why she's
Put your arm
I
behind
didn't do
your back.
nothing. Stop!
I'm telling you right now. Just put,
I didn't do
stop
nothing.
resisting.
Can you please stop? Can you please stop?
You want to get tasered.
You're arresting me out of my permit.
Would you like to get tasered?
Can you please stop?
You just hold her arm.
Bro, can you help me? Bro, she didn't do anything wrong.
Stop.
Please stop.
Stop it.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
I got one.
Bro, can you please
Ready to
help
make
me out?
1403, 10-4 for Mr. Teede.
Can you
That's
please?
it.
Yo, can you help me? I didn't do nothing wrong. He's arresting me for nothing, bro. I didn't do anything. They're arresting me. Can I please get my
She's
shoes?
going.
I need my shoes.
Nothing, bro.
I need my shoes.
Stop
She
it.
did nothing, bro.
I need my shoes.
She did nothing, bro.
Can you please stop? Hey,
Stop.
can you please?
She did
Relax.
nothing, bro. She did nothing. We girls. Bro,
Sure.
Please, yo, please.
bro,
Get away. Get away.
bro, look at me.
Get away from me.
What did she do?
You got her for a
What did
second.
she do?
Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around, Mike.
Turn around.
Wait, I need my bag, please. I need my belongings. What did I do?
I'm in the front.
What did I do?
Stop.
What did I do?
Stop.
No, I have my everything on there. Please, stop.
But there was no turning back. Once handcuffed, they were forced to hear the truth. The reason for their arrest, what was about to happen, and the final warning from the police.
Stand still.
I'm sorry. I'm putting the shoes on.
She's disorderly.
You arrested us for nothing. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, you told us to leave the left. We had to come back because we're talking to somebody and you're going to arrest us for what reason?
It's all on video. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's okay. Because I'm sure you clicked on when you were arresting us.
Have a seat.
I need my phone.
Okay, have a seat.
I need my phone.
Okay, we'll get you
right
your phone.
now.
Okay.
I need my boyfriend.
Can you bail us out? Yeah.
right, Jessica. He's got something to tell you, okay?
Okay.
Jessica, this time you're being trespassing property. You're not allowed back, okay?
This will be a
Okay. It's gonna be left here. We're not
No,
gonna
it's
tow it
just,
or
I don't
nothing.
understand why I'm getting arrested because we wouldn't
Disorderly conduct.
I know, but we
We're not arguing about it. Hey, so he's not going to tow your vehicle, all right? So whenever you want to come
It's
back and
rental,
get it,
though.
okay. Whenever
I
you
didn't
want
do
to
anything.
be quiet.
I got beat up.
Be quiet. Whenever you want to come back and get it, just give us a call on our non-emergency line.
Where are
so
we
you can
going?
Come back. You're going to jail for disorderly conduct.
Can I make a call?
No.
When
You
can
can
I
make a call whenever you're booked in. Okay?
I'm not going to jail.
You are going to jail.
I didn't do anything.
Disorderly conduct.
In Florida, disorderly conduct is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail, a $500 0-cent fine, and a criminal record that can have lasting impacts on employment and daily life. Both women were taken to the police station for booking. They will face charges of disorderly conduct, which could result in fines, probation, or even short-term jail time, depending on the severity of the offense and their prior records. Up next, what seemed like a routine traffic stop quickly turned into an unexpected chain of chaos within minutes. The UAE member...
Okay, can you stand up and then stand behind his legs, pick the legs straight up. Yep. Right here, like this.
Got it.
Hey, how you doing? Good. My name's Officer Murphy. I'm with the Platteville PD. Can you roll down your window? So yeah, do you got your vehicle insurance with you?
I'm not actually.
That one would be the registration.
I do not have it with me.
Okay. Do you have insurance on your vehicle though? Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm like a block away from home.
Okay. Gotcha. Is this one on? That one's current for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Alrighty, I'm gonna go give your information to my dispatcher, Mr. Ingram. Just hang tight. I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, Mr. Ingram. If I could get you to step out of the vehicle for me.
What'd I do?
I'd like to make sure you're safe to be driving here tonight.
Like I said, I live a block away.
Yep. You step out for me. Alrighty, we can head right over here to the sidewalk. So, the initial reason that I was also, we can head over here to the sidewalk. The initial reason that we made contact with you here tonight, aside from the driving violation that I saw, we got a call that there was a vehicle matching the license plate with yours that was weaving in the lane of traffic on 8081. Is there someplace you were coming from here tonight that was south of town?
I went to Galena with a friend.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yes, I did.
Okay. How much would you say you've had to drink?
I'm probably over the limit.
Okay. I guess how much is that for you, drinking wise?
4 beers.
Okay. Like tall boys, 12 ounces?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Tall boys.
Okay. What kind of beer was it?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Was it like just visiting a friend, or were you at like a party or something? Makes sense for this time of year. Okay. And when would you say you had your... Yeah, it's a nice looking suit, man.
Are you going to arrest me?
Well, I'd like to make sure that you're safe to have been driving, so...
Police pulled over Todd Ingram after receiving a report that he had run a red light while turning right and driven onto the curb. There was no denial. He admitted, "I'm definitely over the limit." From that moment on, everything began to spiral downward.
Alrighty. And then the next one we're going to be going up, so you might want to take off your hat here. Okay. So the next one we're going to be doing is referred to as the walk and turn test. Okay, you may go ahead and begin.
8, 9.
So similarly, this is the third test. So similarly to the first test, stand with your feet together, your hands out of the pockets and down by your side for me. And just remain in that position. So with whichever leg you feel more comfortable, you're going to be raising it approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keeping your toe pointed, your arms down by your sides, counting as follows. Keep your toe pointed, looking at your toe.
I'm old, I can't do that normally.
Okay. Can you try for me? But do you understand the test as I've explained it to you? Okay. So it doesn't matter. You can choose your right leg or your left leg. It's personal preference. Do you have any questions about that? Okay. Alrighty, you may go ahead and begin whenever you're ready, Mr. Ingram.
So I can't do
Keep going.
Normally. The leg or not?
Keep going, we're almost done.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going until you're the place almost. There you go. It'd be like 0.2 something.
Todd then failed every test and could no longer remain calm. His initial cooperation vanished, replaced by resistance, and just seconds later, everything erupted.
Hey, relax. No. Can you relax? No. Stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Want to go home. Okay, that's not an option right now. You are under arrest.
Can you stop trying to pull away, man? Go home. Stop.
Yeah, start him over here.
All right, walk him into my van. I'll show you where my phone's at. I need to call my mom. I need to call my mom. She needs to get in my van. She needs to take it home.
We'll get that taken care of later, okay?
No, you need to have it now. My cat is outside.
Maybe we could work with you if you don't try to run away on us, Mr. Ingram. We are just doing our jobs.
No, you're being dicks.
In what way, sir? How can I make that better?
How did I hurt anyone?
You are not safe to be operating a motor vehicle.
Yeah, I was. Did I hurt anyone?
It's not about if you hurt anyone. It's about putting...
Did I hurt anyone?
No. At this time, you did not hurt anyone.
Yeah, I did not hurt anyone. So, walk me over there. Fine, search my person. And then walk me over there.
You are not going over to your vehicle.
I need my glasses.
Yep. We'll go with your pocket. What I was trying to do was grab a bag so I could put your property in there, but then...
Because you're being an asshole.
Hey. Relax.
Stop. Stop, or we're going to go to the ground.
I need my phone.
Like I said, once I'm done searching your person, I will go get your phone.
So if you take that off, my pants are going to fall down.
Okay. Well, you're not going to have a belt loop with a bunch of hooks on it.
It's not hooks, they're rings. Dumbass. So why do you even do the sobriety test if you're just going to do a breathalyzer anyway?
Stop tensing up on us. Stop.
Just do the breathalyzer first, dumbasses.
Stop resisting.
From shouting to threatening violence, Todd took the situation to a whole new level. He turned a simple traffic stop into a nightmare in the middle of the street.
Stop resisting. Just relax.
Give me my phone!
Just relax.
You, Mr. Ingram.
Don't try to bite me. We're
Give
done with
me
that.
my phone.
You're not getting your phone, and now you're going to get a charge.
For what?
For biting me.
I didn't bite you.
You did bite me. Your spit's on my glove, Todd. Okay, we're going to sit you on your butt, lift you up, Todd. Roll towards me and sit up on your butt, please. Stop. Okay. Stop. Stop.
We're not going to be kicking.
5 booking you at 608-25, our location, please.
Someone will come bail me out. I need my phone, so someone come bail me out.
You want to just help him with the legs?
Yep, you guys.
Let me cross his legs.
All right.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
You're crushing the cuffs on my wrist.
I'm merely holding your hand in a come along.
You're crushing the cuffs on my wrist, asshole.
Okay. Can you stand up and then stand behind his legs, pick the legs straight up?
Yep.
Right here, like this.
Got it.
Todd, just relax. You need to relax.
Todd.
Okay. Down towards Brendan.
Throw him up.
Just relax. Just relax, Todd.
Ah! My wrist! Police brutality! Police brutality! Police brutality!
Todd, come on.
Police brutality! Help me! Help me! I'm being
Set him up
Yeah.
before we can do that.
I'm being
Find the other buckle under him.
Okay.
Get him on his butt.
Yep.
Where are we going?
We are going to the hospital.
Why am I going to the hospital? I've gone 3 years without a needle. No needles.
Okay.
Do not give me a needle! The second one of you guys starts to touch me, I'm going to bite off a finger. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to ticket me for stopping a red light. Right? What law did I actually break? What are you arresting me for?
Well, you had your right blinker on and you got into the center turn lane and then you turned right through a red light.
Oh my gosh, I made a wrong turn.
And then I conducted the rest of my investigation.
What am I being arrested for?
You are under arrest for operating while intoxicated.
I need to go home. You kids don't give a shit about people, do you?
He screamed and resisted, thinking he could deny all wrongdoing, but he had no idea how severely his actions would come back to haunt
For
her.
an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused the death of, great bodily harm to, or substantial bodily harm to a person suspected of driving or being on duty time with respect to a commercial motor vehicle after consuming an intoxicating beverage. This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol in your system. If any test shows more alcohol in your system than the law permits while driving. If you refuse to take any tests that this agency requests, your operating privilege will be revoked, and you will be subject for the fact that you refuse tests can be used against you in court. If you take all of the requested tests, you may choose to take further tests. You may take the alternative test that this law enforcement agency provides free of charge. In addition, your operating privilege will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. So will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
No, I do not.
In the end, Todd couldn't escape the consequences. He was convicted of his third OWI, operating while intoxicated, and 2 counts of resisting or obstructing the police. Losing control in front of the police not only makes the situation worse, it can also cost you your freedom, your reputation, and even your own safety. Staying calm and cooperative is always the wisest path. Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much.